my favorite things about The Sims 4 and where I find so much enjoyment in this game is how you can make money so non-traditionally. I love that you don't have to have a job, that you don't have to go into work and just kind of watch your game on 3 speed the entire time, and you can kind of pretty much make money from a lot of different things. And whilst I've been playing the new pack, Businesses and Hobbies, I have discovered Trashley, as I'm sure most of us have if you've picked up Businesses and Hobbies. Trashley can approach you to be like, hey, do you want to set up a business, this and that? And Trashley also sells a butt ton of random wares that you can buy from them. And so today I figured we should test, can you get rich quick from Trashley? Now, I am going to be using my all collections challenge save for this. If you haven't seen any of like my all collections or like any of the updates that I've happened to do over here on YouTube, I have basically challenged myself to find every single household collection in the game. So if we go onto our inventory and then household collections, you can see that some of these are complete. We only have 3 of those art pieces right now, so I figured I'm gonna set our money to 0. After I finish this little challenge, I will set it back to normal because I want to see how many collection pieces we can actually get from Trashley. They can give you crystals, metals, produce. I've been working on my gardening recently, so I'm very excited to see if Trashley actually gives us anything new. We haven't done too much since I made a video on this other than the greenhouse. So this is where all of our like produce has got to. We have kind of all our rare plants up here, all our veggies, and then also all our fruits and... oh, these are our fruits, and then these are all of our flowers. It's going well. It's been doing okay. But of course, we are going to money 0. And then we, of course, do have to travel to see the one and only Trashley. Now, Trashley spawns in their little alleyway, hopefully, fingers crossed. There have been a couple of times where they haven't been there. From 5 p.m. in Sims time, we're gonna go to New Harbour Park because this is actually pretty close to where Trashley's alley is. You are not going to... oh, washing dishes. No. We need to get down and dirty in this little alleyway over here. Again, Trashley is not here. They're meant to spawn from 5 p.m. I'm always so confused. Here after 5 p.m. except when busy. Oh, okay. So Sunday nights might be the moment that Trashley gets busy, but we are going to invite them over to our current lot, and hopefully they will spawn over here. So that there we go. Thank you, Trashley. I appreciate you. Box is 42 simoleons. We apparently have a discount. I think that's probably, let's be real, from one of our traits. We have so many traits on this sim. It was 42. That's fine. Once we bought it, I'll do money 0, just so we know. So we have our very first box, our entry level box. The only thing that's going to be difficult is keeping an eye on what we can actually sell. A small pet poop, which is only worth 1 simoleon. I don't even know if we can put that on our selling table. 1 simoleon? Well, there we go. We failed the challenge. I want to only make our money off the boxes, but I cannot believe that pet poop was the thing that we happened to get for our first box. I'm going to sell 1 bone pile, okay? And then we are going to see more of Trashley's wares. Trashley, don't burn me. Don't burn me. We can't get a best box because we don't have enough simoleons for that. We also can't get a better box, so we need to stick. We're going to go for 2 of the regular boxes. And let's open these up and see what we got. 121 simoleons. Okay, and then we got nothing. This is going to be so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Where the heck did the poop go? I'm going to sell it for the 1 simoleon. Yeah, I favorited it. And what? We now have 122 to our name. Is that enough to buy us a slightly better box? Potentially. It is enough. They are 106 simoleons. So let's open that bad boy up. And we got the Silent Meow Ceramic Cat. And it's found, unfortunately, in my household inventory, which I feel like we're not gonna be able... We could open up the museum and sell it, but I kind of don't want to risk, like, sales in my museum. Technically, we don't just have to buy the boxes, though. Like, I've been only worried about those, but we could buy whatever we want. We have 16 simoleons to our name. We could get a trash fruit and then we can plant those and we can start selling the trash fruit, because technically that would still be profiting from Trashley. It's just how much trash fruit actually sells for and if that's even worth it. We bought them for 3 each and they sell for 1 simoleon each, but that is at least a steady income. Sure, you can like egotistical sims, you go girl. First night, not so great. Did run out of money very, very easily. Did also cheat a little bit for the 100 simoleons, so we'll take that off our total in the end. Hopefully, that's all will be taken off. Who is buying bone dust for 100 simoleons? Check their hard drive. I'm trying to think which townie is most likely of that. Maybe the creature keeper? Or is that a mean thing to say? Let me know. Who do you think would be buying bone dust? Oh, sorry, it's not bone dust, it's bone piles. Honestly, maybe one of the werewolves. Maybe it was Christopher. That would make sense. Let's check out how much the little piece of art that we got. 95 simoleons. I mean, not the best. It is technically enough to go and get another box. Oh, we're 4 simoleons off. If I could wait for those trash fruit to grow, I would be fine. 3 of those is 126, so we're gonna go for 2 for 84 simoleons. Nothing Trashley and Gentle Jeff. Who the heck is Jeff and why is he being so gentle? Oh, it's the little lamp. That's fine. Sell for 155 simoleons. Ooh, does that earn us enough to be able to get the best box? I think they were 180. I think we're 7 simoleons off. So this is just like one big game of stick or twist. 170. We'll only have 3 simoleons left to our name, but if this is like a piece of art or something, please be something good. A shell? No. It also saying it cannot be sold. It's 120 simoleons, so that is pretty good. But you know what would make it even better? If we were to once again place this in the world, then we add that shell to the table. We are going to stock. The table has run out of space. There's literally a shell on there, actually. What do you mean it's run out of space? The shell isn't stockable, and that's really annoying because I wanted to put the price up so that I could sell this for way more, but it looks like we're just gonna have to sell it through the multi-select, so we only make 120 simoleons on it. So risky. We also get a different offer every single time because this was just 170 simoleons and now it's 158. I think we're gonna go for a better box at 99. Ooh, we got 2 different things. We got a grilled cheese sandwich and a pleasantly unpleasant cotton candy, which both of those would only be 17 simoleons. Mark up prices by 300% and start that yard sale, baby. I don't even know. She is a charisma level 8, so she might actually be able to talk someone into buying. Looks like we have gone around our dirty, dusty, crusty house and rolled a stick in it. Hey, Sophia. we are going to give you a sales pitch. Oh, not the creature keeper turning up. He said, I heard you were chatting. Are you not selling any bones? Okay, I'm gonna peace out then. I'm only here for the bones. 68 simoleons. I don't know what someone just bought, but there's 20 simoleons as well. Okay, so the 20 simoleons was the grilled cheese. That was a new collection. Flower Friends. No! I kind of want to keep this because it is a new collection. See, that's why this is going to come to bite me on the bum. Because realistically, I'm like, we need this for our little, like, portrait museum thing. Because this is a Trashley one. Trashley, usually I would be so happy to get one of those. But right now of all times, and our trash fruit haven't even started to grow yet. I'm gonna have to skip through because we can't really buy anything else. I guess we could see their random wares and see if there's anything else worth buying. I guess we could always go for a power sip and just like up the price a little bit. We can buy 4 of them. And then if we put those onto the table inventory and stock the table. Yes, Judith Ward, come on. Don't you want a cooling little power sip for 16 simoleons? I think our price might be a little bit too high for these. They're like, I swear I can go to the corner shop and get these for like 3 simoleons. Oh, was it Dante? No, it was Samantha. Missing the H, and you're not going to be missing out on those E's. We made 65 simoleons. Trashley just like knows when I need them. And just decides to leave every single time. Again, we could make some money off mushrooms for sure. We have 65 simoleons. I think we're gonna go for the power sips as well. Those are also pretty good to have up. 142 simoleons. Go on, Trashley. Does that mean we can get another batter box? And then we are also gonna purchase this bad boy, looking for arms, which I do in fact already have in my collection, which means that we can definitely add that to our selling table. I'm getting way ahead of myself. You know, a save file is struggling when your game starts to lag like that. Woo, that is like taking me back to The Sims 3. Currently, the only things that are managing to be sold are the power sips, so I feel like no one is actually gonna buy that piece of art. It would probably be a different story if I had this set up as a shop business where I could like have pedestals and I could actually set this to being sold. But you know, that would mean, especially if you were doing it as a rags to riches, you would need to build a shop and then also like get all your livable items, and I just feel like this is a bit more of a realistic view of what you could do when it comes to a rags to riches. Oh, I know you've got money. You're dressed so nicely and you get your eyebrows dyed. That is not a thing that you need to do. That is a thing that you choose to do. Never mind, 160 simoleons for the piece of art. I didn't get to see what her name was, but what an absolute icon. And once again, Trashley has left the building right when I have sold all of my items and I need to buy some more stuff off them. Delightful. 241 simoleons. I just spent 5 simoleons on food for my cat. I could have had 256. That, I think, may be the highest that I have had. Trashley is sleeping. Sleep is for the weak. You need to be at your shop by like 5 p.m. Just to keep in mind, I do not have to sleep right now because I have so many reward traits. I do not need to take care of my needs whatsoever. So I do feel like that's something I should let you all know. We should definitely go fertilize our little lily so that it grows to be big and strong and therefore earns us more simoleons. Hey, bestie! What have you got for me today? Oh, I feel really bad. I only gave them like 3 hours of sleep. Hopefully one of the boxes can give us some more simoleons. Pink flamingo lawn decoration can be found in our household inventory and nothing. Interested to see what the flamingo will get us, and then we got 211 simoleons. 160 simoleons definitely ain't bad. 376. I already know that that was a profit, considering we had like 200 before we purchased anything, and now we have 376. Brand new record of simoleons in my bank account just dropped. As always, we're gonna open the box first. 97 simoleons. That's a tidy little profit in of itself. Thank you very much. 277 simoleons and 231 simoleons. Trashley, what is going on with you tonight? Are you like in love with me or something? Because you are just trying to win me over, showering me with free money. That was like a 300 simoleon profit. That was wild. 3 best boxes, 1 better box, 1 regular box. Don't mind if I do. We could technically get an inspired potion, but not just yet, because we have 626. This is 793. Let's see if our good luck continues. You're the best for supporting my good business. No, you're the best. 247 simoleons from a regular box. We are getting that favorite child syndrome right now. Trashley said, you know what, this is a little negotiating business opportunity, and I appreciate you. You get money, I get money, we're all happy. Stylish baby dino nursery art, that is a new collector thing. Hanging painted scroll and... ooh, spotted sixum feather. Hold up. With that, I might be able to finish... I can't. We need all 12. But I think I'm going to keep the 6 one because I feel like that's really hard to come by. 240 simoleons and 100 simoleons. Oh, that's just a little bit of money. Not in the high profit on that last one. I love how much our friendship has gone up with Trashley throughout this all. Trashley is like, you know what? You are a real one, Eloise. Every time I say thank you for supporting my business, I am literally talking to you only because you are the only person who is buying things right now. Let's be real, Trashley. That's because I am tricking everyone else out of their simoleons. I'm scamming every last one of them. We got 2 regular boxes, so we'll open up those first of all. We got nothing and not the double nothing. Trashley, how could you do me dirty like that? 5 business forms, 1 normal antique portrait, and 225 simoleons. We're only gonna sell 5 of them. I am no cheater. I might be a liar and a scammer, but I'm not a cheat. 5 business forms, 175 simoleons. Fairs. I'll take it. I've ran into an issue. I've run into something not so good. We may just have to sell this through our inventory, which is slightly annoying, but it is 320 simoleons, you know, so I can't complain. 748. Oh no, it's so close. We got Sage in a best box. I mean, again, 5 regular boxes. Ooh, art in many boxes, but that's one that we need to keep. And then Sadnum, which is just a metal, so not that great of a haul, and that basically tricked us out of 700 simoleons. I'm not gonna lie. Unless maybe we make it back in money. 147 simoleons, reimbursement funds, nothing. Ooh, we got a power sip and some candy floss, and then also garden friend. 70 for that and 100 for the lamp. Ooh, loss of about 200 simoleons. Boo! You suck! suck. No, love you, baby. You are a real person to me. I'm not gonna lie to you all, it did get so hot in my office that I went out for a cheeky little skate. So if the energy has shifted at all in this video, you will know why. Not sleeping is pretty much being the downfall right now. I wish I could just get some like rest from not having to play this sim. But we have 419 to work with. So we can only go for 2 of those and then 1 of those. Ooh, is there anything else? There's Home on the Range paintings. The Inspired drink is still there. I thought that was honestly gonna disappear, and I'm glad that it's still there. Although we could go for some pears, but I just have a feeling the trees are gonna take too long to actually grow. So open that up. Nothing in a better box. Nah, that's it. I've had enough. We got Alexandrite. Ooh, is this in the new update? Roll back the clips. I need to know if it looked like that before I updated my game. By the way, an update dropped like in the hour that I went skating. 551 simoleons. Okay, that is the right one. Boom. Still not the 700. I just really want the inspiring potion. I feel like the inspiring potion is going to inspire me to buy even more wares. Trashley, you are a bit of an icon though, I have to say. Like, the fact that we've made so much money off your boxes is actually wild. Better not be nothing. Ooh, 186 simoleons. Okay, fair. That's fine. 211 simoleons. 250 simoleons. If this is money. Oh, it's not, but we got 2 more better boxes. Forbidden Fruit of the Plant Sim and... Ooh, breathtaking thing can be found in household inventory. Okay, that has gone on there. Can we stock the table? I kind of don't want to stock it until we have like even more. Nope, apparently not. That's run out of room, so we're just going to have to sell that through our inventory instead for 90 simoleon. We're on 738. That is almost 777. We finally have enough money though. It's just, are we gonna be able to sell that inspiring potion on our table? Like, that is a thing that we now apparently have to worry about in this game, which I don't know why. Like, I feel like I've never really seen that before. Ooh! We actually got some of our mushrooms, so we are gonna sell these 3. Thank you very much. 6 simoleons each. If this goes for like 3,000 simoleons, I could actually cry. 3,200 simoleons! Oh my goodness gracious me. That was absolutely iconic. Trashley, I could quite literally kiss you. 3,200. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Now we could just keep buying those and just, we're gonna buy a couple more. They don't have any left. I think they'll get more tomorrow. I guess we'll go for 5 of each of those. I'm not gonna get the regular box, 1,260 simoleons, but we got 5 of each, and I think that's the most we've bought of each of them. So let's see if that ups our odds of getting anything good. 5 reimbursement forms. Stylish baby dino are looking for arms, the raccoon in boxes, and 175 simoleons. Ooh, we actually didn't have the raccoon in boxes. 125 simoleons, another feather. 66 simoleons, 288 simoleons, and Amazonite, which we are going to sell. Definitely not that good on the old front. I honestly think it might be best to wait till tomorrow now to try and get that inspirational potion again. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing for you, Tomax. I'm just worried that they're not going to have anything as OP, which they don't. They have the Jazz Friends, but that's only worth 520, but that's still going to give us probably a fair bit of profit. So we'll go for that painting, and then we'll go for 5 best boxes and 5 better for 1,697. Wait, did I just buy a Trashley version? Because I won't even be able to make money from that. Yep, it's in our personal inventory, which means it's a Trashley one. But hey, at least we're growing our art collection. You win some, you lose some. Oh, I forgot that we had a looking for arms. So I'm going to throw that down there because we can definitely sell that. These better boxes are such a rip-off. 5 opening fees. Bubbles the Beloved, Bunny Buddy, and 177 simoleons. Then we got a Gutsberry, Plumbob Snow Globe limited edition, which is probably gonna help us. Oh my god, did we get 2 of those? I think we did. And then 5 more boxes. Oh my god, we got 10 boxes. 113, another 5, so that's 10. 2 more boxes. Nothing. Copper Cow Mold, nothing. Garden Friend, Small Pet Poop, delicious. Nothing. Nothing. Chrysanthemum, 147 simoleons, 132 simoleons. I fear our luck is running out, but let's multi-select. We are actually going to sell only one of these because I do need the other one for my collection. And then we need to sell 10 of these bad boys. So that's 388 simoleons, 70, 250, 135, and 100. Not too bad. Ooh, we got a focused potion. Okay, that's good. This is another 1,000 simoleon one, so we're definitely going to get that. And then let's get some more best boxes. Should we just do 10? Should we go hard on this? And then maybe another 5 of the better box. This random chair, 88 simoleons, 173 simoleons, and 183. I don't think we are going to be able to sell him anywhere, so we're just going to sell him from our inventory. 265, 225. 5 regular boxes. 10 regular boxes. Jeez Louise. Another looking for arms. 5 business forms. Ooh, we got a new painting. We already have the sunflowers, so we can sell that. We do not have the cock, so that can go on there. These 2 lovely ladies need to get on our selling table. This is definitely my favorite. The googly eyes kill me off every single time. I love them. Right, we're gonna do one more yard sale because this is profitable. Like, it's 100% profitable. Not so much in the beginning. We really had to work for it. I did say that I was going to play like a week, but I'm not going to lie. My hands are literally so sweaty. It is 30 degrees in this place. And so, Eloise, I love you, but I have proved my point. I feel like you can make some proper good simoleons off Trashley. It's hard at first, but then once you actually start making the money, you have to spend money to make money, basically. But it's especially helpful if you have like a selling table and you can like change your profit, or if you use the new pack to also put the profit margin up. Like, obviously that is very much going to help you. Here's Evelyn Hugo herself, aka Nancy Landgraf, who's gonna put the 3,000 simoleons down first. I love how it looks like Trashley is running the shop. Okay, I know we're all scared by Christopher, all right? Actually, I think we're scared by the house. Sorry, Christopher, that was a little bit of a call-out post to you. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean anything by it. I promise. Come on, Lane. I know you want to drop a cheeky 3,000 simoleons. Ooh, our gnome got sold, but are we actually even making any money here? I feel like 2 things have sold, but I don't think our money has gone up, which is Sometimes I do get a glitch that when I just like end the yard sale is when I actually receive my money. There we go. We got 200 simoleons for one of those. I seriously think the other people just stole them. Why does this look like it's been 3D printed? Do you see the layers that it has on that? Trashley's just out here 3D printing art. No one is going for the focus potion. Please, I beg. Go on, Nancy. Oh, she went. She went and spoke to her straight away. I was expecting her to get the big books out to show off in front of Judith Ward. Someone buy it. Geeta! That's my girl. 3,200 simoleons. We started out with absolutely nothing to our name. 42 simoleons and 1 box. And look what we did. We made it happen. 6,975 simoleons. Trashley, you are a con artist in the best way, my friend. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm sorry I didn't do the whole week, but let's be real, it was gonna get pretty repetitive. It was just gonna be me opening boxes the whole time, and it would have been fun to see what kind of money we could have come up with. I'm gonna estimate we probably could have added like at least that 3 grand a day, so that would have probably got us up maybe to like 20,000 simoleons by the end of the week. I mean, that big token item is definitely the one that was doing an awful lot of heavy lifting, as was the selling table with that percentage upgrade. But like I said, you could also do that in a business. If you have tested this yourselves, if you played around with Trashley, let me know how much you have been able to profit off their margins. I appreciate you all, and I will speak to you all in my next one, which is gonna be our little kit overview, looking at the 3 new kits that are coming tomorrow.